Hello again, Reds. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a big transfer story that could seriously shape Liverpool's defense not just for the rest of this season, but for years to come. This is one of those situations where timing, money, and ambition all collide, and Liverpool are right at the center of it. Marc Guéhi, Crystal Palace captain, England international, one of the most consistent center-backs in the Premier League right now. And according to Crystal Palace boss Oliver Glasner, a January transfer is not just possible, it will happen, but only if one key condition is met. Let's break it all down clearly and simply. Marc Guéhi has just 6 months left on his contract at Selhurst Park. That alone changes everything. Palace know that if he stays until the summer, he can walk away for free. And Guéhi has already made his position clear. He will not sign a new contract. That puts Crystal Palace in a very difficult situation. Do they keep him for the rest of the season and risk losing him for nothing? Or do they cash in now? Oliver Glasner has been very honest about it. He says everyone at the club would love Guéhi to stay forever. He is the captain, a leader, and a key part of their success, including that historic FA Cup win last season. But football is not just about emotions. It is also about money, sustainability, and planning for the future. Glasner openly admitted that there is a financial threshold. If an offer comes in that meets Crystal Palace's expectations, and if Guéhi himself wants to leave, the club will have no choice but to sell. He even said he is not naive enough to believe they can block a massive offer from a top club like Manchester City if the player wants the move. And that's where Liverpool come in. The Reds have been tracking Guéhi for a long time. Last summer, Liverpool were incredibly close to signing him. A fee of around £35 million was agreed. Guéhi even completed his medical. Everything looked done. But at the very last moment, Crystal Palace pulled the plug because they could not find a replacement. That move collapsed, and Liverpool were forced to look elsewhere. Fast forward to now, and the situation has completely changed. Palace are under pressure. Guéhi's contract is running down. The leverage they had last summer is gone. And Liverpool still need defensive reinforcement, especially with long-term planning in mind. But Liverpool are not alone. Manchester City have now entered the race in a big way. Pep Guardiola's side are dealing with a defensive injury crisis, and Guéhi fits perfectly into their system. He is calm on the ball, fast, intelligent, and experienced at the top level. City have the money. They have the pull. And if they submit what Glasner calls a massive offer, Palace are ready to listen. So what does this mean for Liverpool? For the Reds, this is both an opportunity and a challenge. On one hand, Guéhi is available in January, which is rare for a player of his quality. On the other hand, competition from Manchester City could drive the price up. Liverpool must decide how far they are willing to go. Do they push hard now to secure a long-term defensive leader? Or do they risk waiting until the summer and potentially losing him to a rival? Another important factor is Guéhi himself. Where does he want to go? Liverpool can offer him a central role, Anfield, Champions League nights, and a clear place in the project under Arne Slot. City can offer trophies and depth, but not always guaranteed starts. That personal decision could be crucial. One thing is clear, this story is moving fast. Oliver Glasner has practically confirmed that if the right money arrives, Marc Guéhi will leave in January. The door is open. The ball is now in Liverpool's court. So Reds, this could be one of the defining transfer battles of the window. Liverpool versus Manchester City. A proven Premier League defender, a contract running out, and a club ready to sell. We'll be watching this one very closely. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you won't miss anything. Hello again, Reds. Welcome back to our channel. The January transfer window is officially open. And once again, Liverpool fans all over the world are asking the same big question. Will the club finally make a move? After a frustrating run of results, the pressure is growing, the rumors are getting louder, and the names being linked with the Reds are getting bigger and more expensive. Liverpool are still unbeaten in the league under Arne Slot, but recent performances have shown clear warning signs. The 2-2 draw away at Fulham on Sunday felt like a missed opportunity. Cody Gakpo looked to have won it late on, sparking celebrations among traveling fans, only for Harrison Reed to produce a stunning strike that crushed those hopes in the final moments. It was painful, and it followed another disappointing draw against Leeds United at Anfield on New Year's Day. Against Leeds, many fans and pundits pointed to the same issue: a lack of creativity and control in midfield. Liverpool had possession, but they struggled to break down a well-organized side. These back-to-back draws have left supporters feeling that reinforcements are needed now, not later. That feeling has only grown stronger with reports that Liverpool are preparing to enter a major transfer battle with Manchester United and several European giants for one of the most exciting young midfielders in the Premier League. Brighton's Carlos Baleba is the latest name to be heavily linked with a move to Anfield. The Cameroon international has been outstanding, showing power, energy, composure, and maturity far beyond his years. United were strongly interested in him last summer, but Brighton stood firm and refused to sell. Now, with his performances continuing to impress, interest has exploded. Reports suggest Brighton would demand more than £100 million for Baleba. That price alone shows just how highly they rate him. Liverpool are said to be among the clubs monitoring his situation closely, alongside Manchester United and others. While a January move looks unlikely due to Brighton's stance, there is a strong belief that Baleba could be on the move when the season ends. For Liverpool, this makes sense. Arne Slot wants midfielders who can press, recover the ball, drive forward, and still stay calm under pressure. Baleba fits that profile perfectly. But the question remains, are Liverpool ready to enter a bidding war at that level? Baleba is not the only midfielder on Liverpool's radar. Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton is another name causing serious excitement. Wharton has been excellent since arriving at Palace, controlling games with intelligence and confidence. His rise has not gone unnoticed, and Liverpool are far from alone in their admiration. Manchester United are also keen, while reports claim Chelsea, Manchester City, and even Real Madrid are watching closely. Any deal for Wharton would not come cheap either, with Palace expected to demand a huge fee for one of their most valuable assets. This sets up the possibility of yet another intense transfer battle involving the Premier League's biggest clubs. While fans focus on potential arrivals, there is also growing discussion around Harvey Elliott and his future. Elliott remains a hugely talented player, but his role under Arne Slot has been limited at times. With competition in midfield fierce, questions are being asked about whether a loan move could help him get more regular minutes and continue his development. Aston Villa have been mentioned as a possible destination, with Unai Emery known for improving young players and giving them clear tactical roles. For Liverpool, any decision on Elliott will not be taken lightly. The club still believes strongly in his ability, but they also understand that young players need consistent game time to reach their full potential. All of this points to one clear truth: January could be a defining month for Liverpool's season. The team is close, but not perfect. Small gaps in midfield creativity and control are becoming more visible, especially against well-drilled sides. Whether Liverpool decide to act now or wait until the summer will tell us a lot about the club's ambitions under Arne Slot. The rumors will keep coming, the speculation will grow, and the pressure from fans will only increase with every dropped point. One thing is certain: Liverpool are being linked with some of the best young midfielders in Europe, and the next move could shape the future of the team for years to come. So Reds, what do you think? Should Liverpool break the bank for a player like Carlos Baleba? Is Adam Wharton the smarter option? And what should happen with Harvey Elliott? Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you won't miss anything.